Go.
Okay, so the first block we're going to show you today is the AccuQuilt Drunkards Path quilt block. And if that is in your kit, you'll notice you have two pieces of fabric. One is the pre-cut inside arc, and then one is the piece that goes on the outside of the arc. And you notice there'll be notches in the center of each block, and those are just to assist in matching up your block. All right, Margaret, so what we're gonna do is put our two pieces right sides together. And since we're using solids, there really isn't a right or wrong side. Yep, first, exactly, you're going to match up your two notches, and we're going to pin at the notches. When I do curves, I like to use just 3 pins, one in the center, and then one on each edge.
She lives on the wild side.
Yes, 3 pins.
Okay, but this isn't matching up.
And it's not going to, because this, we are going to ease in the outside piece to fit the inside arc.
Like ease in, like, as in, like...
It looks like there's going to be extra fabric, and that our blocks aren't going to fit together, but that is by design.
Okay.
So yeah, so match up the outside
what happens
edges.
if the outside edges look like that?
Well, you just want to kind of line, you do want to kind of line it up.
Oh.
And we're going to stitch, you know, pretty slowly and match these up as we go. So yeah, you want to do a...
So you can't like pedal to the metal on this?
Not on curves, I don't recommend it. And then go ahead and match up your other edge.
Maybe that's my problem.
Yeah, nice and slow on curves. You'll have a better finished product.
All right, so let's try this again. Okay, kind of like that?
Yep, perfect.
All right.
Oh, don't put pins in your mouth.
Yeah, well, I needed to just... Okay.
All right.
Now, there's like gaps, like straight up gaps, like gap year of high school and college gaps here.
And that is fine. We're going to ease what looks like extra fabric in as we're sewing, and they are going to fit.
Okay, we'll talk to you. Okay.
As I was saying, they're going to fit perfectly when we're done. So
Okay,
when
I don't believe you, but okay. So how do I know which way to, I mean, this like flaps.
Okay, calm down. So we're going to, I like to have the outside fabric, so the outside of the arc on the top, because it's a little bit easier. There's going to be a little more stretch, and it's a little easier to ease that in.
So the pie should go face down.
Yes, I would have the pie piece on the bottom.
Okay.
And then Margaret is using red thread, so you can see her stitching.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is...
Okay, I gotta get my thread bunny here because she is making me do this and I'm about to lose my mind.
Okay, so yep, start at the edge. We're going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Okay.
And yep, just start
And
sewing.
needle down. If you have a needle down position on your machine, you should do that?
Yes.
Okay, and then you take your pin out?
Yes, don't sew over the pins.
Okay.
Okay, and then as you're sewing, you just want to keep those raw edges lined up. If you need to stop and adjust, that's fine.
Yeah.
And just, kind of keep that extra fabric out of the way.
Okay. This fabric listens about as well as my kids. Okay, I'm getting like pleats in here.
Yep, as long as there's no folds at the 1/4 inch mark, it's going to be fine.
Oh.
You just don't want to actually sew any pleats into the fabric. Yep, just keep adjusting. And if you want, I just use 3 pins. If you want to put in an additional pin on each side, that works too. Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I can't believe you were the one telling me to put pins in.
Well, the only time I use them is on curves. Otherwise, you don't really need them.
Or if you're like me, you use all of them on one block.
That's a lot of pins.
I like control. Oh, wait, hold on.
Nope, looks good. So she's to the point now where she's at the notches, which are we matched up.
I think I got a pleat in
pin. Nope, I think you're good.
I don't think I'm good.
We'll look at it when we're done. All right. Okay.
Another pin out.
So you want to, I would maybe, because we're going to want to ease all this. There you go. So kind of, just so there you go. You don't want to save all that fabric till we get to the end, or we will. It won't match up at the edge. It looks good. You're doing just fine. Just, yep. Keep adjusting and sewing. You can also glue based if you want. You can use just, instead of pins, use a little bit of, a little drop of Elmer's glue and then set it with your iron to keep those pieces in place.
So do you want to stretch the bottom at all?
You know, basically you just want to, just enough to get the pieces to line up. Oh, you're perfect, yeah.
But I'm gonna have a pleat.
No, no, you're not. Not at the 1/4 inch mark, you're not. You're almost done, keep going. Perfect. And then yeah, just pull that, match that edge up. Yep, you're good.
My fabric may not have pleats, but I definitely do. Okay.
Oh, it's perfect. All right.
All right. Oh!
No, there's no. You're good.
And that will iron out. And if it doesn't iron out, it's gonna quilt out.
Okay, and then when I press these, I like to press the seam allowance to the outside. So we're gonna press that, Margaret, and then we'll show them how perfect it looks.
And you don't wanna go like this, or do you wanna, you wanna do that?
No, nope. We just wanna press that.
So up.
Yep. Up and down. Yep.
Up and down.
Perfect. And then where it looks like it pleated, we're just gonna press that right out, and that is one perfect arc. Okay, all right.
Oops. Don't iron your cord, that would suck.
All right, you're gonna hold that up and show them.
Dude, I'm not done ironing.
Oh,
cool me jets.
You need to show them how perfect it is.
But I have to finish ironing. Seriously.
Pressing.
You can't rush perfection.
All right, let's see. Perfect. All right.
There's no sweat at all on this.
Stop